Okay, if you're just getting here, this is pretty cool. I'm kind of having a few interviews out in front of a agriculture convention in front of the State House. So the first one is, do you know what veganism is? What's your definition? Are you okay being on my YouTube live? I like to point that out first.
Fine.
Okay, yeah, what do you think veganism is?
Where you don't eat any animal products?
Yes, okay. So integral, very integral, and that is part of it, right?
Right.
The actual definition goes deeper. It goes
Okay.
deeper. So we go a few layers deeper, and we find that it has to do with rejecting animal exploitation.
Got it.
And not to a degree of perfection, but to a degree of reducing it as far as possible and practical. Some people think it's like this Nirvanian, utopian idea that we just, you can't hurt anything.
Right.
Just me breathing right now, I'm affecting sentient beings to some way, shape, or form. So it's doing your best, essentially, right?
Got it.
And taking animals out of the equation. My next question is, are you against, or are you a person that's against animal abuse?
Yes.
Reflexively, right? I mean, that's our hearts.
Yeah.
These systems that we pay for, abuse is not only inherent, it is a 1, 2, 3, 4 of an uptick.
Got it.
So the third question, of course, is the hard one. How do we collectively balance our cruelty stance while paying for definitive cruelty 3 times a day? And this is a tough question, and I'm not trying to catch you out because I did it for 30 years.
Got it.
But what do you think about that?
I think that if you can do enough research to find certain places that treat animals right, I think not buying any animal or not buying any meat or any animal products is going to
Yeah.
stop that.
Yeah.
And I don't think that kind of protest would work.
Okay.
I think if you do enough research and you find places that you trust, then you can do your best. It's not a perfect solution,
Okay.
but that's what I think.
Let me piggyback real quick. Do you think we need anything from an animal nutritionally?
Yes, because I think that they
What
have
is it?
protein.
Okay.
And I think that it's like some people don't like the other options of protein, and you got to be healthy somehow.
Yeah.
And they're in the stores anyway.
Okay. Yeah. I would contest, I would challenge you to maybe be open about being wrong about the protein. I myself, I've been vegan 12 years. My daughter hasn't had any animal products since her birth, and she's grown. She's a martial artist. Fantastic. Did you know that an orange, like even an orange, has every single essential amino acid?
I mean, I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
But like, how many oranges am I gonna have in a day?
Yeah, you don't have to eat all. Yeah, it's just kind of an example that, if you just eat enough food, you're good. You just got to eat enough food. But I would challenge saying, I would infer that your objections to veganism would be habit, taste, convenience, culture, maybe protein, right? I would say, are any of those more important than a helpless, little animal that doesn't really have a choice and they're defenseless? They could get back rubs, they could get scratches, they could be in the best grass-fed family farm ever, but at the end of the day, they all go to the same slaughterhouse and they face the same stoic slaughtermen with that downward crest right across their neck. And it's just for arbitrary taste pleasure. That's it. And it's kind of the crux of the matter of our whole mission here as animal rights activists. So I know it's a tough thing to hear, but it's, your heart, you're already vegan because you're against animal abuse. So it's a matter of pairing actions with values. That's it. That's it. Well, what's your biggest reason for not going vegan?
I'm a little picky.
Yeah. I got you.
I love the taste. I
Yeah.
like the nutritional benefits of
Okay.
it. I think having eggs every morning is a great way to start your morning, and that's what I do.
Gotcha. What have I told you? When you pay for eggs, you also pay for these little baby chicks to go into a blender.
Well, actually, they're not baby chicks because they haven't been fertilized yet.
Well, I mean, as far as industrial grade speaking, they don't need the males; they just need the females. So they take the males, they throw them into a blender. I appreciate the bravery to come over. Think about going vegan. That's the best thing you can do for everybody. Have a great day. All right, they ran away. We addressed each one of her objections the best we could.